Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
I invited this man.
Get your phone, bye.
So around 2 weeks ago, the Marsback team decided to send me a mouse that I'm pretty sure all of your favorite content creators have made a video on, and that is the Zephyr Pro fan mouse. Unfortunately, this might be a little awkward, but I kind of got that mouse stuck in that tree over there. Pause right there. Sadly, I got denied by Hypixel twice for YouTube rank, so we gotta get 100,000 subscribers in order to acquire the rank. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're on road to YouTube rank once again. Let me explain. I love putting crazy twists on all of my review videos. For example, the Starlight 12 video, where I dropped it like 300 feet from the air and did crazy stunts with it to troll MinuteTech. But for this video, one of the crazy stunts actually turned for the worst. The mouse in question that I was reviewing has an actual fan inside of it. I was planning to figure out as many different ways as possible to try to make that mouse fly. One of them in question was using helium balloons. The plan was to tie the mouse to a bunch of helium balloons and let it fly in the air, using a small little string to guide them around. On that fateful day, I went to my supermarket, filled up like 20 balloons, had one of them explode in my face because I'm dumb, and everything seemed unplanned. But in my backyard, I have tons of trees surrounding my house. These are not no small trees to mess around with. These are huge, tall trees that are really hard to reach, at least 100 feet high in some cases. So if anything happens to get stuck in them, good luck taking it down. No stick can reach that. You definitely probably can't throw anything that high. Nice shot. And there's no way to really put a ladder up there. So anything up there is good as well dead. Also, am I forgetting to tell you that the day I decided to film was probably one of the worst days. It was the windiest day of the week. But I decided to send it because it wouldn't be a Helix video if I gave up. To capture this amazing moment, I had a drone pilot on staff ready to capture the balloons as they went up. I also had a cameraman. Unfortunately, my cameraman oofed up and completely missed the recording of me actually letting go of the balloons. The mouse and the balloons quickly start rising up as soon as I let them go. But as you can see, I have to tug the string back and forth and bring them back to me constantly because the wind keeps blowing them out too far. And eventually they go a couple 100 feet in the sky where you can see all the clouds and whatnot. Can we all agree that this mouse looks absolutely preposterous in the air like this? Like it's attached to all these balloons, looking like a scene out of the Up movie. Like, this thing looks insane. Hats off to the drone operator who took these incredible shots. Of course, if you couldn't guess by the title of this video, they got stuck. What was I thinking? Of course they were gonna get stuck. My house is literally surrounded by trees. And unfortunately, the trees are so high, like I already told you, that it is pretty much stuck there forever. What also sucks is that when you yank the string, you're actually pulling the balloons into the tree, not away from the tree, so you can't really do anything about that. Here's a ground view of the mouse in the tree. As you can see, you can barely see it because it's so high up and all the balloons deflated. At that moment, I felt instant regret. Marsback, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to lose your mouse in a tree. Why? Yo, hear me out. I think this mouse is gonna be stuck in my tree for at least 2-3 months, maybe even a year. Once that mouse finally comes down, we will have the ultimate durability test. It will have to undergo lightning, fire, water, storm, all that stuff. If this mouse survives after nearly 1 month in the sun, rain, winter, and tree, then all of you must buy this mouse immediately. Just joking. I don't know if it will work. I probably don't think so because the sun and the rain will probably destroy the circuit board. Who knows? We'll see. Update video in the future? Maybe. I promised Zephyr that I would try out the mouse and review it, and I did try it out. But guess what? Because I am so smart and organized, I didn't record anything before this. I recorded no footage of that mouse, not a single clip of that mouse, so I had nothing to work off. I thought this video was doomed. Luckily, MinuteTech, an awesome review channel you should definitely check out and subscribe to, has this mouse and decided to pitch in and let you guys know about this mouse and his experiences with it. So enjoy.
I have used the mouse. I was the first person to make a review on this exact copy of it.
So is it good at drag clicking? And I'm pretty sure it's adjustable debounce, right?
Yeah, in the software, it's actually labeled as key response time. It goes down to 1 or 4 milliseconds, but yeah, you can drag click with this thing. It gets slightly less CPS than Model O, but it should get the job done perfectly fine. It has obviously like good supporting features, you know, like has a 3389 sensor, 50 mil omrons. It's a little bit step up in quality wise compared to other mice. Yeah, I would say for the price though, it's definitely not like the best option you can get.
What would you say is a good price range for that mouse, realistically?
I would say if this mouse was $40, it would be a great thing to look at least, or consider.
Overall, what I've learned from my personal experiences with the mouse, as well as from MinuteTech, is this mouse is comparable to the Model O, but it would be a little bit higher up in the list of mice if it was just that bit cheaper, slightly overpriced. The specs, of course, are completely fine. It has adjustable debounce time, which means that it can drag click and double click. And you all know my stance on adjustable debounce time. Let's go! That's awesome feature. Respect that. Good job, Marsback. This video is not sponsored at all, but if you want to get this mouse $10 off, use code HELIX to get $10 off on your purchase. One big announcement, just to let you guys know in advance, I will be having a slower upload schedule now. The mods I am doing with mice are insane. Thanks for sticking around. It's a little unfortunate that this video had to fall off short like this, but there will definitely be more mod videos in the future, so stick around for those. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.